this episode, I'm going to be speaking with stylist Jessica Mulroney. Hello, I'm Shannon Skinner, and this is Extraordinary Women TV. Now, Jessica Mulroney is also a brand consultant, a philanthropist. She's also the mother of 2 twin boys with husband, entertainment TV host Ben Mulroney. Well, Jessica, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Now, I know that you're a stylist. You've worked in fashion for a number of years.
Yes.
You work with luxury brands as well now, including Burke's. How'd you get your start in style?
Interesting. I believe that it probably started with my family. My family's always been in the fashion industry, so my interest in fashion started at quite a young age, and I kind of went from there. I think that it's a combination of a bit of luck, being in the right place at the right time, and really loving what I do.
So what is it about it that you love so much?
I just love the creativity. I love working with companies. I love developing ideas and putting fashion looks together. It's just something I really enjoy doing, whether it's at home with my husband or whether it's working with a company like Burke's. I just love to do it. It's something that comes naturally to me.
So with a company like Burke's, how would you work with them in terms of being a stylist or a consultant?
Well, I work with different stylists that perhaps work on TV or different red carpets, putting together jewelry for different women, for different occasions. I like to develop different brands with them, develop a different clientele for them, expose their brand as best I can through styling or through networking, that kind of thing.
Now you have something called that you co-founded called the Shoebox Project.
Yes.
So what is that?
Well, this is a project that actually I started in Montreal with my mother. My mother put together a very small kind of grassroots program in Montreal with her friends where she organized women to make shoeboxes filled with different items that a woman in a shelter would want at Christmas but not necessarily need. So something like a lipstick or hats and mitts, certificates to Tim Hortons, really just a small little token from one woman to another woman. And this started off in Montreal, and I decided to bring it to Toronto. And I have wonderful sisters-in-law, Vanessa, Katie, and Caroline, and they helped me tremendously start this initiative in Toronto. And it's actually done very well. We started really last year in Toronto, and then we expanded across Canada to all the major cities, and we are now looking to expand to the States. So with my 3 sisters-in-law, we've really started something that I hope will become a global initiative.
And so what makes it unique?
Well, what makes it unique is that it's a very hands-on project. So a lot of women really, first of all, it's not very expensive to do. We ask women to spend probably about $50. And it's something that's very easy to do. People really know where their money is going. So they know that this $50, they're putting it together. They're choosing something for another woman. They're making a little box for somebody else, and it's a very special and unique project, and a lot of women are really enjoying doing it as well with their children, teaching their daughters how to give back, and I think that's what really is very appealing about the project. I think that women have just really enjoyed doing it, and I hope that it continues throughout till next year.
Now, Jessica, we're just going to take a break, and that means it's my good to know minute, and I know you've got a great success tip.
Well, I think that success is defined differently by so many different people, so I think understanding what your idea of success is really the most important thing to understand. I think it's whether it's financial stability, whether it's balancing work life, or whether it's just enjoying the journey. I think that it's a very individual thing, and if you understand what success is to you, then you can always achieve it.
So now, Jessica, if anybody wants more information about you, how can they reach you? How can they find you?
I'm on Twitter, at Jessica Mulroney, or on Facebook at Jessica Mulroney. I also, you can go to the shoeboxproject.ca or .com. That is our website for our charity.
Well, Jessica, I have really enjoyed having you here and getting to know much more about you, and I wish you all the best with your styling projects and the Shoebox Project. It sounds really inspiring. So.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Oh, my pleasure. Well, I've been speaking with Jessica Mulroney, stylist and co-founder of the Shoebox Project. I'd encourage you to check out her website and follow her on Twitter. Of course, if you are interested in finding out more about the show, watching past episodes, past guests, contacting me, I'd encourage you to visit the website at extraordinarywomentv.com. Follow me on Twitter, lots of updates on a regular basis. Well, if you are interested in transforming your life, I hope these stories have inspired you. You've been watching Extraordinary Women TV. I'm Shannon Skinner. See you soon.